it's Muzami XD here today, and today I have a new video for you guys. So today's video is going to be how to make a logo in Photoshop, and this looks pretty professional. So I'm not the best at Photoshop, and the person who does all my designing is going to be doing this tutorial. And take in mind that he's very good at Photoshop, so I'll hand it over to him.
Okay, so first what you want to do is open a blank canvas layer on Photoshop. I'll do that again so you guys can see. And make sure your dimensions are 500 pixels by 500 pixels, and your resolution can be 300 if you want. I just like to keep it at that so if I ever have to print it, it looks like the best it can be. And three very important things. Your color mode must be RGB color. Your this should be 8 bits, and your background should be transparent. Always transparent. Never go white or any other thing, okay? So, once you have your new layer open, right, what you want to do is, if you want to add, like, a simple, like, color, you can just go to your rectangle tool, which will be, like, right here, or you could just simply press U on your keyboard, and then just draw a shape. For me, I had a stroke on, so I just want to make sure that my stroke is off, and my fill, I'll use this color that I normally use a lot. So yeah, I'll just do that again, and there you go. That's a simple color. But if you want to keep a simple color, you can do that. Or what I like to do is instead of a simple color, is use a gradient. Gradients I think look a bit better because they're more like blending many different colors. Like, I have my own personal gradient here that I use, but there's lots that Photoshop gives you originally, like a bunch of these ones right here. They honestly don't look that bad either, but I like this one personally because that's the one I used for my the logo for Mozamio XD. So yeah, you can put it in whichever direction you want. If you go from up to down, it goes however your gradient is, darker to lighter, whatever. But yeah, I like keeping it at about this much of an angle, so it looks like that. It's 50-50. And then I'll keep it like this for the tutorial. So next what you want to do is click the layer button down here, this one that looks like a paper that's corner is folding, so that your layer 2 comes up. Here I normally like to add like a circle, so that like the letter, when I put the letter in, like stands out and pops up a bit more. So of course you want to hold on the rectangle tool and then go down to ellipse tool. I'll do that again. Hold on the rectangle and then go down to ellipse. Then what you want to do is make sure your fill has the cross, and your stroke should be I like to do it white, and then at pixels 8 is what I like. So once you're done that, just hold shift and start drawing. Just move your mouse and then your circle will come. When you let go, this is what your circle will look like. Then what I like to do is press V on your keyboard, and then make sure you have your ellipse selected. You can tell because it's going to be a bit highlighted blue. And then press Command A if you're on Mac, or Control A if you're on PC, and then so that the marching ants will pop up around your screen, around the layer. And then you want to press this button right here to center it horizontally, and this button here to align center it vertically. And then you want to press Command D or Control D so that your marching ants will go away, because those can be a major problem sometimes. Next, I think this circle is a bit too small, so I want to make sure I'm clicked on to it still. Again, it's highlighted here so you'll know. And then Command T if you're on Mac, or Control T if you're on PC. And then these corners will come up here. Now what you want to do is press Shift, Alt, and then just drag it. Make sure you're holding Shift and Alt so that it goes out from the center and it's the exact same proportions. I don't like to make it the full screen, but I think this looks pretty good, so I'll leave it at that. And then just press Enter. And then once you're done that, what you want to do is make sure you're still clicked onto this, and then press Command J if you're on Mac, and then or Control J if you're on PC. So just press Command or Control J, and then you'll see that you got ellipse 1 copy here. Next, what you want to do is go back onto your ellipse tool. You could do this by clicking this ellipse or just clicking U, and then you'll see here that your stroke and stuff has come up again. make sure you keep your fill at the cross and turn your stroke to black, and then turn the width in the pixels to 4, so that's half of the previous stroke underneath it. Then just press V, press enter. Wait, never mind. And then you just press enter, V, and then and then you'll see that there's a black and a white underneath here, right? So make sure you clicked onto the black right here, and then press Control or Command T again, and resize it so that the black circle is about half of like covering the bottom half of the white, and then it should look about like this, and then just press Control enter again, like it'll be half white, half black. Then you want to go to opacity and then tune it down to, I'd say, about 15%, just so you have that extra feel of depth right here. If that's a bit too much, maybe tone it down even more, maybe like 12%. Yeah, I think that looks much better, because sometimes too much of the depth feel makes it look like, makes it look wrong. So yeah. Next, after this, you want to click the new layer tab again, and then just press T on your keyboard, or you can press this T here. So once you press T, you'll see that your text boxes come up. You can press anywhere, honestly, and then you'll have your typing thing. For this, I'm using the font called, Action Comics. I'll make sure to leave a link down in the description below if you guys want to download it for yourself. But yeah, so if I was designing this for Mozamio XD, I'd of course put down an M, right? And then you see your M will come up. And this part's important because you can't just click V and come off. So you click this select tool here, so that it's your mouse, and then you make sure you're holding onto your M here, or you see as your M is highlighted over here. Then you press Command A again, and then align it to the middle, and then press Command D or Control D again. Once you're done that, you just want to make sure you're still clicked onto here, because I find this a bit small, so I'm going to resize it by holding Command T, and then just Shift and Alt again so that it stays equal, and then doing this, and then just stretching it out. I think this looks about good, so I'll let go of Shift and Alt and press Enter. I think this looks a bit, so that it's a bit more to the right than the left, so I'm gonna move it down. I'm gonna start moving it to the left and make sure I hold Shift so that it stays on the same center. Now I think that looks a bit more in the middle. Now, you could just go for a simple color as your, letter, or what I like to do more is put like a style on it. So I like this 3,000 subscriber pack from Wolf. I'll make sure to leave a link down in the description below. And this guy has many different styles here, right? So you have this, you have that one, you have this, you have a couple just plain silvers, you have a gold and a silver, and then these ones are my favorites. So my background is a blue and my circle is a white, so I'm gonna try to avoid those two colors and go for something that's a bit darker and vibrant. I don't really think red will look that good, so I'm gonna go back to the original and try this purple out. This purple might look a bit better. So I'm just gonna open the folder by clicking this arrow, come down to here, and then I'll select right click on the purple and blue. Where it says purple and blue, make sure you right click, and then copy layer style will be there. You just want to press copy layer style. Then you can just close your folder again and click the eye so that it disappears. Then go back to your logo, and then you want to first convert it to a smart object so it's not text anymore, like that, so that you can see it's not coming up as a text, and then paste layer style. So now you see the purple glowish color has come up here. So that's pretty much it, guys, and I hope you liked this tutorial on how to make a logo for your YouTube channel, and I hope you make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and comment below what you want to see next.